Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel, where in the previous episode, we enjoyed a day at the academy after a long field study had come to an end. It's now late May, and having checked out the school and all it has to offer, it's time we head on back to the dorms. Should I go back to the dormitory? Yeah, we're done here.
Hey there, first year.
Oh, it's you. I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
There had to have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed. If I had to guess, I'd say the crux of this illusion was...
Was it the bandana around his head, the drawstring bag at his feet, the coin was never tossed? The answer is... AP increased by 1.
Of course! I'm pretty sure he had a bag at his feet. Which means... you threw the coin in the air, but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag, lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad. Well, I wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
So I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror bag. Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
Ugh, it's fine. Just forget it. It's only 50 mirror. You can keep it.
Oh, really? Oh, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
What? A bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbital energy. Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You're Rean, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Rean Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Same. I'm Angelica Rogner. Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Rogner? As in Marquis Rogner? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
Same reaction every time, I swear. Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
So you do ride it like a bike. Wow.
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an orbital bike. Pretty cool, huh?
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse. I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Angelica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project. Are you on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I? Name's Crow Armbrust, second year, class 5. I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later.
So, his name's Crow, huh? Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Rogner, Toa's the student council president, George is head of the engineering club. It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
Chapter 2: The Verdant City. Well, I could stay in my room, but why do that when I can hang out in the dorms? Oh, what a meeting too, Crow. What a guy. Angelica? Hello, Orbital Bike. Oh, yeah. Second years are pretty cool. Alright, I'm sensing some presences inside. So, let's get to it. Can I just come and say hello to people? Are you free at the moment, Eustace? What do you want? I just wanted to say thanks for this afternoon. I assume you mean the incident with High Arms. I explicitly remember stating that I wasn't trying to help you. Maybe so. I still wanted to thank you. I'm not really used to handling situations like that. I mean, I'm a noble, but I've never really spent much time with other members of the nobility. Eustace? It seems as though neither one of us is an ordinary noble, but your problems have nothing to do with me. Don't expect my assistance next time. Neither one of us? I guess he's got some issues of his own then. Well. I probably shouldn't bother him again. It'd be nice to have a proper talk with him sometime, though. In due time. Let's see if I can sort things out with Machias. Who is it? It's me, Rean. Hey, are you free right now? I'd like to discuss something with you. I'm studying at the moment. Can you save it for tomorrow? Sure. I'll come back then. I really do want to apologize to him, but he doesn't seem to want to give me the chance. Oh. I really do want to apologize to him. I'll have to wait for the right moment. Well. Let's check downstairs. We're missing some boys. Gaius and Elliot probably hanging out here. Indeed. I heard that it's tradition for the Wind Orchestra to stage a big yearly concert. I'm gonna try to find out more about that tomorrow, but I'm getting really excited just thinking about it. It's gonna be my big goal to work toward for the time being. Oh, he's just such a wholesome boy, and Gaius is just the best bro. That was a delicious meal, courtesy of Curtis. Thanks to that, I ought to be in top shape for tomorrow. I imagine everyone's started getting used to academy life now, but we need to avoid getting too comfortable and keep working. Zoom, census deployed. Alright, let's go snoop on the girls. That's really all that's left to do. I think we're on good terms with everybody now. I just need to spend some more time with Fee and Emma to get more of a feeling for... I'm sensing two presences. What's going on here? 304.
Someone's here. Seems like it. I'll be right there. Hello, Rean. Is something the matter?
Not really. I just came by for a chat. Is Fee here with you? I thought I heard her voice a moment ago.
She is. I promised to help her study after we finish dinner. She's currently doing some exercises I prepared for her this afternoon.
I never expected to hear that.
She's actually a very hard worker. Would you like to join us?
Nah, it's alright. I'd rather not distract you two. Sounds like hard work, so good luck.
Thank you. Have a good free day tomorrow.
Free day me here and free day me there. I'll just be doing extracurriculars. Emma's in the middle of helping Fee study. I shouldn't disturb them. Alright. Oh, okay, I see how it is, Laura. We're a bit closer.
Good evening, Rean.
Hey there, Laura. Ah, I like how you got your room set up. It's pretty relaxing.
It's probably because we've both grown up immersed in the way of the sword. My room at home has more or less the same feel, too.
I should have expected as much. I see you've been practicing your swings tonight, too.
Of course. It helps my dinner settle. Sword practice is usually my go-to for clearing my mind, so it's an ideal way to wind down the day.
For some reason, I had this impression that you were one of those people who never got caught up in stray thoughts.
Even I have things I brood over now and then. I've noticed that you've been putting extra effort into your training lately. May we both continue to strive toward improving ourselves.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You know, talking with you has made me want to pick up my sword again. I already finished today's practice cuts, but I can't see any harm in doing another set.
Damn. You just pull... Oh, there it is. It's on the wall. I was about to say, just pulls that out of nowhere. I don't know where all these characters keep their big swords. They just kind of shove it in their pocket and it's gone. But I just love that we don't question that. It's much better if we just don't question that. Ah, yes. Her weapon of choice. The lacrosse paddle? I don't know. I've never played. What's wrong, Alyssa?
Oh! Hey, Rean. It's nothing serious. Don't worry.
Well, if you insist. But now that I'm here, it's real easy to tell that this is your room, Alyssa. It's so organized and neat. Really fits that high-class image of yours.
Don't make fun of me like that. Sometimes I can't tell if he's clueless or if he's actually caught on.
Sorry. Did I say something to upset you?
No, it's nothing. I should do some stretches to get ready for club practice tomorrow. I feel like I'm becoming more and more a part of the lacrosse club lately. Now, if I could only get along with Ferris, it'd all be perfect.
Sounds like Mission Impossible. But good luck. Can I not have a look at your photograph? Down here? No, she's got a normal radio. She's got a little bunny boy. It's all good. Well then, that leaves only one. The great Instructor Sara.
Oh, wasn't expecting to see you here. I didn't peg you as the type to sneak into a lady's room in the middle of the night. Maybe I had you figured wrong.
I wouldn't exactly call this sneaking. I'm kind of surprised though. You're actually not drinking.
Not that I wouldn't like a drink right now, to be honest. But I've got some work I need to finish up before I forget. Okay, yeah, I give up. Grab me a beer from that case over there, will you? You ever think that maybe there's something not quite right about a teacher bringing her beer into the dorms? Come on now. Beer's the fuel that keeps my fires burning. I'll even let you have a can or two for yourself. It's okay. If anyone asks, I have no idea where you got it. I think I'll pass. By the way, Instructor, you know a guy named Crow, right? He's a second-year student. Oh, and Angelica, too. Oh, so you met them already, have you? I've had my fair share of good times with them since I became an instructor. But then again, who hasn't? Oh, so you do know of them. Well, at the very least, I hope you can steer clear of their influence. You wouldn't want to take after them any more than you'd want to take after me. You say that, and yet here you are as our homeroom teacher. I wouldn't exactly call Angelica and Crow the finest of role models. They do know how to take good care of the first years, though. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to look them up if you need help with something. Alright. My senpais. I shall look up to them and revere them. Well, maybe not Crow. He's a bit of a... Maybe and Angelica. They're both... Angelica kind of reminds me of you, Sara. That's not high praise. Should I call it a day? Choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. Let's go. And it's a Sunday, a free day. As the sun rises on, Trista, Lino flowers now fully wilted, matured into trees of summer, as we will pick up our tasks for the day. Obtain student council tasks, May. Old Schoolhouse Mystery 2. I would like to ask Class 7 to continue their investigation of the old schoolhouse from where they left off last month. I hope you will be able to shed further light onto the secrets within those walls. You may begin when you see fit. Make sure that you are completely prepared. Principal Vandyck. Substitute tutor. A substituter, if you will? Something urgent has just come up, so I really need someone to take care of tutoring the kid I usually teach. I'll be waiting in the lower class dorms, so please come see me as soon as you can. Klein, Year 2, Class 5. Book delivery. A number of books have just arrived for Thor's faculty, and I would like assistance in delivering them. Inquire at Keynes' Bookstore. Keynes. The old schoolhouse request is the same deal as last month. I've still got the key, so I can go in whenever I'm ready. But there's no telling how long it's going to take, so I should finish up everything else first. Alright, let's get started. Let's indeed! But let's quickly talk about the bonding events. So on this day, we have 4 bonding events with Emma, Gaius, Crow, and Sara. Now, only Gaius and Crow will have their character notes updated, so those are the ones I'm going to be sticking with at the very end. But unfortunately, later in the game, we're going to get to bonding scenes where we actually do have to make choices whose character notes we get, which is partly what makes us have to do 2 playthroughs, because if we want to get all the character notes on one playthrough, or rather, on one save file, we have to do 2 playthroughs. Now then, Sara, you're hanging out in your room. Maybe I want to hang out with you in your room. But before that, I'm going to save, because I don't very much trust you. Let's go. Well, if it isn't a Rean bean machine, dutifully roaming the campus as always. I feel like I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but you do know it's the middle of the day, right? You got a problem with me spending my afternoon drinking? It's my room and my beer. I'm not seeing the problem here. Looks like she's already plastered. Knowing her,
She's probably ready to leap into action if anything serious were to come up, though. This might be a good chance to ask her about some things I normally couldn't. Spend time with Instructor Sara? Sure.
Hey, don't just stand there like you've got nothing to do. You're a student, so come sit here and keep me company.
I don't see how that has any relation to me being a student. Oh well, I guess this is as good a chance as any. I'll go get myself something to drink.
Oh, be a dear and get me something to snack on while you're out, would you?
Fine.
Looks like you've been working pretty hard for the student council. That's what I like to see. Building up experience and making memories is exactly what youth's all about.
I don't want to hear it. Not from the person that pushed me into it in the first place, anyway. Especially since I've had a lot on my mind lately, regardless.
So, this is about Machias, huh?
Was it that obvious?
Well, you don't exactly have a poker face. Have you figured out a way to make up with him yet?
I wish. If I'd been completely honest with him to begin with, none of this would have happened. So it's all my fault. But
I remember when I had such simple, youthful worries.
That's one way to brush me off.
Well, the way I see it, your best bet would be just focusing on helping the student council out for today. Helping other people out with their worries helps you develop as a person and figure out how to take care of your own.
Really?
Of course. You need to take each and every request seriously and not just see them as boxes on a checklist. Listening carefully to what a client says and figuring out what they really want is a key part of the job. After all, people tend not to say what's really on their mind. You have to listen for it.
Hey,
what's with that look?
I'm just surprised that you gave such a helpful, on-point reply. Can I ask what you did before you became an instructor?
Well... Let's just put it this way. I've got a lot of experience. More than enough to give you youngins helpful advice whenever you need it.
That would be a bit more credible if you weren't completely drunk. Lucid enough to dodge the question, though.
Either way, I'm your homeroom teacher. I'll always help you out if you really need me. For now, though, just focus on what you've got to do.
I suppose you're right. Well, it's not every day she gives good advice. Might as well take it while I can and focus on helping out the student council. Sara took a swig of the beer sitting on the table.
Ooh, that's the stuff.
I can't take her advice, right? Your bond with Instructor Sara strengthens. Oh boy, do I want to, though.
Just focus on helping the student council today. Oh yeah, good luck with your foray into the old schoolhouse, too.
Thanks. And on that note, let's pretend this conversation never happened, Instructor Sara. Give me my bonding point back. Whapa! We're hitting the town. We got plenty to do. So, we should actually find Crow over at the cafe. Why not go straight to him? Bit of bonding with Teach, bit of bonding with Crow. Oh! Looks like no, that's not Teisel, that's Annie, right? Yeah, that's Annie and Kurt. Teisel's the girl up here with the general store. She's not a small kid, she's a medium kid. Gertrude's Cafe and in. Hey, you. Yo, so we meet again. Enjoying a little tea and peace and quiet today, Crow? Nah, I'm just waiting around for an appointment. Well, they're sure taking their sweet time. Way to keep a guy hanging. I get the feeling you've done the same thing at least a couple of times. Uh-huh. Feeling cheeky today, aren't we? Can't really deny it, though. I wonder who he's waiting for. He doesn't seem like a girl. At least, I don't think. Spend time with Crow? Let's go. Mind if I join you, Crow? Sure thing. And hey, once they get here, maybe you can even join in. Whoa, Kay?
Yo, kept you waiting, huh?
Huh. Speak of the devil.
Sorry we're late. We ended up getting a bit distracted.
This isn't what I was expecting. I'll let you off the hook this time. Better not let it happen again, though.
I know. But what are we messing around for? Let's get started already.
Is that Blade? Oh, what? You play? I've been telling everyone who listened about it. Even handed a deck over to old Mick to spread the love. So it was Crow's deck that Mick gave me. Alright, take that!
Oh, you're in for it now. Don't give up, Kay.
This is nice to see. I didn't think you had it in you to look out for anyone else. Maybe you're not so bad after all. Heh, you flatter me. Wanna join in? Bets start at 3. You can't seriously be making children gamble. I mean, that depends on your definition of gamble. We're just playing for candy. Wait, how does that make it okay? But it's still kind of sad you're betting against kids. Aren't you technically an adult now? Whoa there, slow down a little. Age is old relative in a clash of spirits like this. Take this, Bolt!
Heh, right into my trap. Eat this, mirror.
Oh man, are you serious?
You did it, Kay. Piece of cake. Thanks, Crow. I didn't know what we're gonna do with all these sweets.
Dang it. That's the last one you're getting out of me. Looks like Crow's the only one losing anything here. I guess I could play a few rounds. Rean then joined the fun and enjoyed a few games of Blade with everyone. Aw, my bond with Crow strengthened. Nice. Dang, I almost out of sweets to bet. Yo, Rean, wanna lend me some? I'll give you twice as many back, I swear. Yeah, not happening. Huh, cheapskate. Oh well, guess he's got a nice side. A less sort of, whatchamacallit, delinquent sides, playing with the kids. Oh, excuse me, Dolly, you need anything?
Crow looks irresponsible, but you'd be surprised at how good he is at taking care of people. He's kind of like Fred that way. Which makes sense, given how well the two of them get along.
Yeah, I could kind of see that. Alright, Kay, what's up?
Now I've got a ton of sweets. I'll split him up with Rudy later.
And I was trying to talk to Rudy.
It's always fun when Crow's around.
Yeah, he does seem like he'd be a riot for the kids. It does make me wonder, though. It does make me wonder indeed. On a timeline before we played with Crow, these two young boys would be out and about on the town. Where exactly might they be? Oh, we have something going on over here. Fidelio and Rex out getting pictures. Oh, where would they be? Where do they even live? These boys usually hanging. Oh, there they are.
Come on, Rudy, hurry it up. I'm ready to give him a beatdown. Me and Kay have got plans today. I think we're already late, though.
Oh, wholesome. Well worth it, I say. And now, let's start talking around town in just a second. I do know, though. Let's just, for timestamps' sake, head over to Keynes Bookstore. I know he has something for us. Speaking of, though, since we're doing bonding scenes, Emma. Now, she won't give us a character note, so I'm not gonna stick with her, but it's still worthwhile. All right, Emma, let's go.
Oh, hello, Rean. I see you're working hard as always.
Hey there, Emma. You know, I see you in this bookstore pretty often. What brings you here today?
Well, today I'm searching for some study materials. I'm hoping to find some that'll help Fee with our classwork.
Ah, so that's it. Have you come across anything good yet?
Not quite. I've been struggling to find something that would make it easy for her to understand. But on my honor as class president, I'm going to keep looking until I find something.
I do over one after she cheered me up yesterday. Maybe I can help her out. Spend time with Emma? Let's go. How about I help you out then?
Are you sure? Thank you so much for offering. Okay, to get started, would you mind searching over there?
Got it. I mean, we could just get this book right here called Woo Baby. Looks like a good book. Or Love Me, what now? Tangled? Love Me Fanged? I don't even know. Good, high quality books here though.
Unsurprisingly, most of the books here are targeted at people with a high level of education. Fee isn't quite there though, so I need something a bit simpler for her.
It's really considerate of you to use so much of your free time to help her. But isn't this cutting into your own studies?
It's not a big deal, really. I got into the academy on a scholarship, so I want to return the favor by doing all I can to help other students out. Class 7 is an especially small class too, so helping each other just seems like the natural thing to do.
That kind of thinking is why you're our class president.
You don't need to flatter me.
It's not flattery, it's honesty. For what it's worth, Fee's been paying a lot more attention in class since you two started studying together too.
I've noticed that. It's nice to see. Hopefully I can teach her how to get excited about learning new things before our midterms start.
That would definitely be a big step for her. Hearing that makes me really want to find her the right book.
You and me both.
Oh, what about that book over there? That might work.
This one?
Rean and Emma's hands brushed against one another as they reached for the book. Oh, adios. Oops, sorry about that.
Likewise.
And thus, they managed to find some useful study material for Fee. Your bond with Emma strengthens. Well then, that was such a wholesome, nice little scene.
Thank you for your help, Rean. I think this will be a great study aid for Fee.
No problem. I hope your study sessions with her go well.
I'll do what I can.
Oh. And we're rewinding. Changing up causality. And then, I think it's about time we talk to Keynes. Welcome. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Pardon me, you sent a request to the student council, didn't you? I certainly did. I'm guessing this means you're taking care of it? Wonderful. Yep. You said you needed help with delivering some books to the Academy's instructors? Correct. I usually handle it myself, so I'm sorry to put that work on you today. If you don't mind me asking, Is there a reason you needed someone else to do this? Shamefully enough, yes. I lost the order sheet I received from the academy. Oh, now I'm not sure who I should deliver each book to. That's when I decided that it'd be best to ask one of you students instead. You're more familiar with your instructors than I am, so you might be able to deduce who ordered what.
So that's why you put the request in with the student council.
Exactly. I actually hire a part-timer who's a student at Thor's. I had planned on asking her first, but she's working somewhere else today, so the student council was my only recourse.
Now it all makes sense.
So, are you free at the moment? I'd like to get them delivered as soon as possible. Let's do it.
Sure, I'll take these off your hands.
Great. Here you go. You'll have 5 books to deliver. They make for a heavy load, so be careful carrying them. Received Behind the War of the Lions. Okay. That seems like a Instructor Thomas book. Modern Art, The Complete Works. Art? Instructor Mary? Topical Science. Makarov? Analyzing Macroeconomics. Macroeconomics? I don't know. That sounds tough. The Empire's Hottest Spots. Okay, well now I'm just...
Oof. You weren't kidding about the weight. Did anyone order multiple books?
Don't worry, just 1 per person. So 5 deliveries, 5 people, 5 books.
Seems simple enough. These are all different enough that I should be able to figure out which instructor ordered each one. I'll get started right away.
I'm sure you'll do a great job. Quest book delivery started. Splendid, but with it being a new chapter too, should be some interesting stuff in the store. I'll leave the book deliveries to you. They aren't exactly light, so be careful. Imperial Chronicle, Issue 2. The Imperial Provincial Council meets. The 4 great houses convene. Also, violence in Crossbell? That couldn't be. They don't do that over there. Manly Munchies, sandwiches. So I can spend 500 mira, teach a man to make a sandwich. And he knows how to make sandwiches, but give a man a sandwich for 500 mira, he won't even buy it. As the old saying goes. We'll buy that right there. Then, let's take a look at what we got. Okay, DLC? Why do I have all of that? I've not bought this. I haven't actually bought anything on this Steam user, at least, unless it takes it from my other Steam user, but no, I think this is just what you always get, but I'm not interested in that at the moment. Okay, let's see. We have a lot of different stuff here. Might as well just get it all seen. Manly Munchies. Within the book is a recipe you've never seen before. Obtain the recipe for tomato sandwich. And I put the whole student union building out of business with this one. I'm gonna come in, make sandwiches, and sell them for like 300 mira. Then we'll see who gets the last laugh. Now, when it comes to recipes though, it's just me on my own. Can't even make this. Any crisp onions and assorted grains. Okay, tomato sandwiches though. HP and a bit of CP. It's those tomatoes, man. Serbic tomatoes. Now then, what we actually came to do is read a little. Oh, speaking of reading, we got some info on the fish. I might as well. Swordtail, rarity D. A small fish known for its sharp sword-like tail fin. It's very aggressive by nature and will try to repel even the largest intruders from its territory. Popular in aquariums due to its beautiful color. Gray crab, a small crab with a gray carapace, spends much of its time hidden in the shadows of rocks disguised as a small stone, making it difficult to find. Also popular as a cooking ingredient, as its shell makes a delicious, mellow stock. Kasagin, an attractive small fish with distinctive glistening scales, able to adapt to a variety of water types and environments, widely loved by fishermen for the pleasant way it tugs on the line. Crayfish, a crustacean with a distinctive red carapace. It rarely lets go of bait, making it an extremely easy fish to catch. Most Erebonian men have been crayfish fishing at least once when they were younger. Honor carp, our first rarity sea fish. C for carp. A small fish said to be native to the Honor River. A tactical approach is needed to catch one, making it a fun experience for both beginners and experts. Many rate it as the most fun fish of all to catch. Alright, we got tier list for fish. They sure do like their fish. Alright, just checking out stuff over here. Bookwise, the Imperial Chronicle, Issue 2. Politics. The Imperial Provincial Council meets. The Imperial Provincial Council, made up of the 4 great houses and other key nobles, met recently in Croydon Province's Berea-Hard City. Reports suggest that the heads of each of the 4 great houses were in attendance, and that countermeasures against the reformist faction were discussed. Provincial Council Representative's statement. The ones responsible for upholding the nation's traditions and for making this great country what it is today are we nobles. The so-called reformists may think they know how to govern Erebonia, but are they really thinking of the next 200 or 300 years? Those who lack self-respect and can only think of practical concerns rather than the heritage and culture of this nation have no business talking about how to run it. International. Riot in Crossbell? Reports suggest that a riot took place in the Crossbell state to the east. The mob struck in the middle of the night, firing machine guns on the city's streets. It is believed that the riot was orchestrated by a religious cult, and the Crossbell police are continuing to investigate the matter. Fortunately, the IBC, International Bank of Crossbell, was unaffected and resumed normal operations the next day. Those associated with the bank can rest easy. Phew. Economy. Chancellor Osborne visits Jurai SEZ. Recently, Chancellor Osborne paid an unexpected visit to the Western Jurai Special Economic Zone, SEZ, which has continued to show remarkable economic growth in recent years. It is believed that he met with the region's representative to discuss their respective visions for the future. Those present were said to be awestruck by the Chancellor's dynamism and political skill. Incident. Phantom Thief B returns to Erebonia. The infamous criminal Phantom Thief B, who once sowed chaos across the Erebonian Empire, has returned if reports are to be believed. Does the elusive outlaw intend to cause yet more trouble here in the Empire? Having been outmaneuvered by him on countless occasions in the past, the Heimdall military police aren't taking any chances and are on increased alert. Publicity. A revolution in fishing gear. The Lake Lord Company has added a new product to its lineup, the Lake Lord Star. This groundbreaking rod was created using a brand new material, making it stronger than ever before. Those interested should contact their local dealer for availability. Alright, a little peek at what's going on in the world at large. So, a crossbear. Did I just steal Gaius' spear? I guess so. So, we also got this Medal of Fortitude last time around. Strength +5 and prevents feints. A medal given to high-achieving students. Raises motivation. Yep, I believe it. I could actually use it. I'm gonna swap up my silver chain with this Medal of Fortitude because I was knocked down a lot in the big baboon fight. The big baboon fight of 204. Alright, let's put some other fun stuff on our Gaius, if you will. Oh man, he came back from the trip with just better gear. That's what happens. He's got an upgraded weapon and armor and all of that, but we haven't, because I haven't bought them anything. Alright, Gaius, my man. You'll be going back to leather. I'm gonna put some of these things on right here. Thank you very much. Alright, man, it's a good day. So, just doing a quick look at the side here for what we have to do. We've gotten a lot of the stuff that we wanted. We've started up book delivery quests. And yeah, let's just do some talkies around Trista for now.
I made plans to go shopping with Colette today. We met very recently, but our shared love of shopping made us fast friends. So we decided to, naturally, go shopping together.
Naturally, as you do. I've heard talk of tax increases coming into effect across the 4 provinces. The Empire's nobles truly do seem keen on maintaining their reign of terror. Not that this is anything new, of course. Unreasonable behavior from ruling nobles has been a constant since the Middle Ages. Down with the nobles. But then again, does that mean supporting Chancellor Osborne? Oh boy, this is just a whole can of worms. Teisel?
You wouldn't happen to know Emil, would you? He lives in the north part of town. He used to be our friend, but one day, he just changed and started looking down on us. And eventually, he just stopped hanging out with us at all. I kinda missed the days when we were all together.
I'm sorry, Teisel. I'll have a serious talk with him when I tutor him. Truly, a rejection worthy of Master Vincent. I see the concern in your face, but please do not trouble yourself. This is but a daily occurrence for Master Vincent. Spoilers? What's going on here? Vincent! Well, if it isn't a lovely Friedel. Given that you've been waiting here in anticipation of my arrival, I can only assume that you have feelings for me. My humblest apologies that your subtle attempts to woo me have passed me by unheeded. Why, Vincent, what a surprise. Are you here to do some shopping too? That's one way to spend your free day. But I will not have you wasting mine. It's true what they say. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns. You never change, Lady Friedel. Loggins and Patrick's match was so intense that they actually broke some of the equipment. It's been a while since I've seen Loggins get so frustrated. Looks like our club's about to get a lot more interesting. Oh, she's enjoying the drama. We shop owners got together for some drinks last night. And you kiddos were a popular topic of conversation, I'll tell ya. Everyone agrees that this year's batch of new students is an interesting one. Class 7 in particular. Feels weird to be a conversation piece. Don't sweat it. We basically do this every year. Anything new for sale? It's just got all the classic stuff. Just a classic stuff. I shall skedaddle. I shall skedoodle. And go down and see if Annie and... Yeah, you're... Oh, they're all... you're... Don't... No, that's so cute. I can't deal with that. They're playing. Kurt.
Your house seems like so much fun. My mommy and daddy are always fighting, so it's totally different. Really? Well, that sounds tough. My mommy and daddy get along super well. Do Annie's mommy and daddy fight as much as mine kiss?
Well, there's different homes here in the world.
Kurt's place sounds so fun. I want to go.
Yes, I think you should have Annie over more often, Kurt. I think you should. Drinking some tea, enjoying some sweets, and chatting away with the man of my dreams. This is the perfect way to relax. Part of me wishes it could always be like this. Oh, you two. I've got the day off work today, so I'm spending some leisure time with Hannah. The warm weather seems like it's in full support of this idea. Kurt's starting to learn more and more as well, so it might be a good opportunity to teach him about the world around him. Oh, an idyllic life, that's for sure. Alright, let's go to everybody's favorite guy, Mick's Pawn Shop. 7-4? 7-1? No. Now it's not the time to start getting all defeatist. No, and the white arrow ticks the straightaway so well. Are you thinking about horse racing again? Oh yeah, today's a big one. And I'm gonna win even bigger. That'll show old Fred who's boss. Going for a big win on 2-3 odds might not be a bad idea either. Hope you're ready, Fred, so I'm about to wipe the smirk off your little face. Well, they do have fun. They do have fun here in town. So we could use some U materials too and even upgrade some of these, which is a pretty fun idea overall, but I'm not going to. Anything new in the curios section here? Not really. We have that hardy powder, though. That's 800 mira per. Yikes. Okay, let's go to Jane's gardening shop. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. There doesn't seem to be anything that's even remotely useful or valuable in that store.
Now that spring's almost over, we won't be seeing the lino flowers anymore. However, new flowers will begin to bloom in their place. One of the reasons I love flowers is the way they change with the seasons.
That's lovely. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I see the mischievous smile. You're Vivi.
Didn't she say something about the florist? Don't you love it when an idea for a great prank strikes?
Oh, she's trouble. She's trouble. Now then, anybody down for a visit to Radio Trista?
What a beautiful morning. But there's so much to do today. I have to come up with a topic for tonight. Something really good.
That was a familiar voice, Rean. Where have you heard that before? Haven't I seen her around somewhere before? I guess she works in a radio station building after all. I wonder what kind of topic she's trying to come up with, though. We'll find out in the evening. In the Abend, if you will. Just a radio station. This is where they stick up all the postcards fans of the show send in. Look at all this great material everyone's gathered. How could anyone not feel motivated by looking at this? I don't mean to make you sound like a creep monk, but with that hairdo, those eyes, and that interest, I just can't help it.
Radio Trista was the first radio station ever to broadcast over a wide area. Our programs are now available to almost everyone within Eastern Arabonia thanks to the radio relay stations we've set up. So now, when people think radio, they think Radio Trista.
Well, that's a good motto. It's the lady is further inside. I'm happy to say Auburn Time's off to a solid start. Looks like I was right about the people wanting a nice, relaxing talk show covering topics they can relate to. Throw in a host that's easy to like, and it's pretty much guaranteed to be a success. It's too early to celebrate, though. We need to focus on getting the listener numbers up. I'll tune in every night, sir. That's what it takes. I'll be there. Okay, almost forgot about the boutique again. Man, how do I keep doing this? Oh, Becky.
Becky displays remarkable skill. Her way of interacting with customers is rather different from the norm, but I have no complaints about the results. In fact, I wouldn't mind if she became an official employee one day.
Ah, that's what Keynes meant when he said that she was working somewhere. Let's see, I could buy some new clothes for the gang. I mean, they kind of deserve it, but at this point, I might as well wait for another level up. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, there's some cool stuff here, though, that's new. Energy bandana, evasion +5, prevents sleep and nightmare. A bandana that energizes its wielder. Cooling belt, ATS +10, prevents burn. A belt that cools the body when worn. I love accessories that prevent a status condition and boost the stats. It just makes it feel less wasteful, you know? Cozy socks. Socks that keep your feet warm and toasty. Strength +10. Okay, prevents freeze. Soft stool. Def +10. ADF +10. Prevents petrify. Soft and comfortable stool. Stool? Oh wait, stools. One of them comes out of your butt, but a stole. It's like, what is a stole? Well. Well. Alright, Becky.
Aye, this'll definitely suit ye. Here, give it a wee try on. Oh aye, the flashy colors are just a perfect match for that snobby attitude of yours.
Becky. You really aren't holding back today, are you? Are you feeling well? Tell me what's wrong.
Yes, I'm raking in the doorway multiple part-time jobs. I'm working here today, so go have a wee swatch about and buy something.
Okay, but don't you think you talk just a tad too much? It decreases your selling efficiency and leads to poor time-to-money ratio.
Shut it! Don't come into me shop and start telling me how to do my job!
Okay. It's getting heated in here. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Speaking of weird voices, something that's been on my mind for many episodes now that I've just been waiting for a chance to talk about is the voice actors. Firstly, I love the job they're doing. I wish it was even more voice acting. Sometimes they just sort of cut out like, oh, well, I guess I'm doing these next 2 lines, and then they're back on. But if you have at all been in the Dungeons & Dragons space on YouTube, I'm sure you're familiar with the show Critical Role, arguably the largest D&D show out there. And in this game, what I was about to say when I started this series is that 2 of the voice actors from Critical Role are playing characters in this game, and we've met those so far. But then, when I was listening through one of the episodes during editing, I'm like, wait, this character too? Wait, there's 3 people from Critical Role in this. So, this is my challenge for you if you're familiar with the show. Can you figure out who it is? I'm gonna give you a few episodes to just feel it out and see if you can't figure it out. One of them has been playing several roles. I just hear him popping up here and there like, oh yeah, that's him again. Okay. So just a little challenge for you. Now then, what's up here? Since we had the day off, I decided I'd take Rex into town. You might not think it, there's a lot of good photo material around Trista. Even things like fish swimming in the river and the changing of the flowers with the seasons make for great photos. I believe it. I think Rex has a different definition of a great photo, though.
Hey, Fidelio. What say we find some cute girls to photograph? All of these scenic shots are boring me out of my skull.
No complaining, Rex. We're not here to mess around.
Come on, man. Don't be such a killjoy. This town's full of babes. Just look around you.
Rex. When will that boy learn? Bet I could fish here. Yeah, I think we're about to approach the end of this episode, but I'd like to do some fishing before we leave off for the day. Now, what we have left to do on this day is something that's right in the house next door. Emil needs a tutor, and hopefully I can sort of... I thought Emil was a good boy. But Taizel's been saying that he's been acting all snobbity and uppity. I don't like that one bit. Oh, let's see how he's doing. I mean, Annie was over from his house the other day, and he was like, wait, where did Cheer go? Maybe she just thinks that he's focusing too much on his studies. Then again, it seems like he's, he wants to attend Thor's eventually. He wants to, he's prioritizing his studies over playing. Maybe that's what she's reacting to. But maybe we can get a bit closer to Emil too. First, we gotta go talk to Klein at the student dorms, just so that we know exactly. So we have his permission to come in and tutor this child, teach them a thing or two, depart my great vast knowledge. I'll do my best. Do my best. It's a good thing about kids; they're dumb. You can just make stuff up. They'll buy it. No, we'll teach them the good stuff. We'll teach them what really matters. We'll throw him? No, we'll not throw him in the river. We'll teach him how to throw a line in the river. Show him the ways of the fisherman. A little bit of a practical exam. I think that could be nice. Let's go snooping. All right, your loving husband Gordon's off to work.
Emil is such a bright boy. I'm sure he'll make his way into a respectable school. However, his lack of friends nowadays is kind of worrisome. He used to get along so well with the other children in town, too.
Well, now you have him inside studying all day. He's not gonna make any friends.
Klein said he won't be able to make it today. I wonder what his substitute will be like.
Yeah, me too. Boosh. Alright. Let's go see how Adios is doing. Offer my daily prayer at the Trista Chapel. Or Nella and Rosine, maybe? Yep.
Oh my, it suits you so well. You're now officially an apprentice sister.
Was that a good tee-hee? I think I did a tee-hee without saying tee-hee. This is big for me.
From now on, we'll work together to help everyone around us. It will be my pleasure. I look forward to learning all there is to know about being a sister. Your habit suits you quite well. From now on, Rosine, we'll work together to help everyone around us. Does it suit me? If so, I need to be sure to work even harder. The last thing I wish to do is bring shame to the sister image.
I think you look splendid, Rosine. Now then, Father Paolo. Rosine attended church on a regular basis back in her hometown. She's been an invaluable help to all of us here too. I can safely say that she'll make a wonderful sister when she's older. I believe it. We're out. Let's start by going to the upper class dorms. I'm in too good of a mood today. I just want it shot down and trampled on by some nobles.
There's a wealth of fascinating people in this year's new batch of students. For one, there's Lady Ferris, who finds herself tripping over nothing on a daily basis. Then there's Master Kenneth, who constantly breaks the dorm's curfew to indulge in fishing. There's also Master Patrick of the High Arms family, who's very fuzzy, really, and somewhat difficult to interact with because of it.
Well, hang in there. It's a thankless job. I have been serving Master Patrick for 15 years now. While it may be presumptuous of me to say so, as the years have passed, I've watched over him like an older brother. Given how many years the two of us have spent together, I am well aware of his quickly invoked ire. Even so, I do hope that you will try to get along with him. I'll do my best. I don't sense anybody here. So, I think on that note, what is a good angle? What's a good background shot here? I think maybe, could I do it something like, there's way too few walls. There we go. This, in the shade of the chapel. That looks good. Well, everybody, it's our free day in May, so tune in next time when we take on our extracurricular activities. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.